Wait, because don't you just love when the Bible ties into your real life and it's just like, oh my goodness, wow. Like, but me and my cousin are talking this morning, and I told my cousin that we need to start shifting our brains to be talking more positive. We need to think before we talk. And when we do talk, we need to listen to what's coming out of our mouths, because we say a lot of things that we don't mean upon ourselves. We wish a lot of things upon ourselves, and that's just in general. Like, people just say normal things that's just regular, but you don't even know that you're speaking that ill intent into your life. I come in to do my studies, and I'm like, I want to learn about John. So of course you gotta learn about the beginning. So basically, his parents are old, real old. Basically, an angel comes up to Zechariah, which is John's dad, and was like, I'm gonna give you kids. I'm gonna give you a child. His name is gonna be John. He's going to be holy. He's going to be very pure. Of course he believes, but he's just like, how? Because I'm old. And my wife, Elizabeth, she old too. The angel just like, I said I'm going to do it. You questioning God? Oh yeah, I got something for you. Consequence was silence. So he was not able to speak a word until Elizabeth gave birth. The consequence, it was a punishment, but at the same time, God still blessed him. So I wrote here in my notes that the punishment of silence kept him from speaking more doubt over the promises that God had gave to him. And that's literally what we do in our everyday life. We go to God, we ask God for something, and then we speak ill over what we're asking God for without even thinking that we're doing it. Here's an example, because I'm victim of it. You go to God and you ask, God, please, I want a God-fearing man, or I want a God-fearing woman. I want him to treat me so well. I want a significant other. I want them to be loyal to be everything I want. All these qualities that you're asking God to give you in a significant other. And then you turn around and say, oh my goodness, the dating pool is so trash. Like, all these men, all these females are trash. They all this and they all that. Like, how are you asking God to give you a blessing, but at the same time, the blessing that you're asking for, you're speaking ill into what you're asking for? So that's why you're still single. Because God said, well, if you want to talk like that, I don't got nothing for you. You could go date one of them trash men, and that's what it's going to be. Another thing that we do is asking God to fix our finances and lower our debts and all these things, and at the same time say that we broke. I know that stuff we just say, like, we don't even think twice when we say it, but you still speaking negative over your life. That's basically what Zechariah did. Even though he was still like, he still got the blessing. We're still going to get the blessing. It's just going to take longer for us to get the blessing because we already spoke that ill. Once you are you have that intent and knowing that God is going to work in my favor, God is going to do for me because I am faithful and I am one of his. I'm not worrying about it. I'm just resting and I'm just believing in him. It's going to happen faster for you. Be patient, but it's still going to happen faster than the next person because you were faithful and you had the positive outlook on what it was all around. You didn't curse it after you asked for it. Just trust in God and believe in God, believe his will. That's one of the things that I said. I said that God is still ordering your steps. Just be patient and trust in him. As old as Zechariah and Elizabeth was, God was still ordering their steps, and he knew that he could do something that they really wanted. They're not dead. They're not dead and they still believe in God. So why would he not continue to order their steps? I also said God promises has no limitation. Consequences are there, but it does not cancel our blessings. So even though you were playing the waiting game and taking even longer than what it is, like Zechariah, he had to sit the whole pregnancy just being quiet and not having, can't say a word. Like I said, go back to the punishment of silence kept him from speaking more doubts over the promise that God had for him. Just let that sit and let that soak in. Do not speak doubt over yourself. Do not, because that is going to take longer. God is going to sit with it and be like, wow, this person really don't believe in me. This person really don't believe what I can do for them. So when you ask God for something, believe that he's going to do it. Trust that he's going to do it. Really think about what you're saying before you say it. Shift your mind to positive thoughts all the time, every time. Trust in God. And, you know, he going to make it happen. He made it happen for Zechariah and Elizabeth. They old people. And they still had a son, a healthy son, a holy son, one who paved the way for Jesus. What? Let's get into that word.